Innovative.
Hey, you already know what it is. It's your motherfucking boy, Younger Lay, the real Younger Lay, and I got cool ass Karen with me.
Yes, sir. And welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope you're ready for the wake and bake.
Yes, sir, man. If you ain't already got them chopsticks rolled, you know what I'm talking about? I got my motherfucking mimosa already mixed, man. We got it going already, man. I got a special guest in the house with me today. Go on and introduce yourself, fam.
And you already know it's your boy Ill Will, man. Live and direct. You already know.
Yes, sir, man. I'm fresh back from Jamaica. We shoot the show on Monday, but we had to keep it going. It's Tuesday, and we got my nigga Will in this motherfucker. So let me go on and break down who this is to me, who I fuck with him. I've been seeing my nigga Ill Will in the field forever, man, doing music. I be seeing he fucked when I first started meeting. He was around my nigga Dre Vicious. They been thugging, doing music, holding it down, and then lately I've been seeing him. I seen him with Nip Hustle. He was thugging with him. A lot of people know him from that. And then even more recent, I've been seeing him with Cube and shit. So my nigga always in the mix. He always putting on, doing this shit. Always positive, got some good shit going. You feel me? In the ugly streets of LA, it's tough when you see this shit like that. So I had to make sure I bring him. And then we got a funny story. We end up being cousins. So after all these years of us thugging together and seeing each other, we really related. So we fit to break all that down. Let's start off with how you start fucking with Dre Vicious. What made you and let's say this. In this rap world, when niggas say they fuck with you, they want to rap or do something like that. What made you just fuck with him as a homie and support him and press your line? How you do it, man?
So it's crazy. Like, me and Dre, we went to middle school together.
Oh, that's dope.
So I met him in 6th grade.
You call that a day one right there.
Yeah, and then Dre a couple years older than me.
Right.
So with Dre being a couple years older than me, you know that's little brother, big brother already. You know that precedence is already set.
That part.
So it was just like we played like on the basketball team together, all this. So it's
like,
yeah,
y'all was doing everything.
Yeah,
together.
So it's like
this what you doing, this what we doing.
Exactly.
I respect that. That's
and
dope.
That's how it was with me and Dre. Then obviously he graduated middle school. But it ain't no social media at this time.
No, it wasn't.
So it's
back
like
then you got to be
You gotta have a nigga phone number, but it's like if he move or the mama changed the number, it's like
for sure. And my nigga Vicious, he always changed his number.
Yeah,
man.
so
hey, if y'all don't know who Dre Vicious is, go look him up. Dre Vishiss. He a dope artist out of Watts, and he a dope ass battle rapper. Y'all might have heard him, you might not.
What's up, Jordan Downs, man.
You feel me? Tune the fuck in, man. You hear me?
So that's how me and Dre met, and then we wind up linking back up. Dre did one of the first albums that I know of where he had two homies on there. They was in the pen.
Right.
Man, free Lil Hunch, man.
Yeah, I knew Lil Hunch.
Yeah.
That was the crazy part. I used to live in Long Beach.
Okay.
And my peoples, they had a rap crew going, and
it was like C Nice and them.
Not even C Nice too. I fuck with him.
C-Nice, yeah,
but they was called First Class.
Okay.
And they had their own with the producer Daytone. My partner used to be part of him. His name Mexicali T back then.
Okay.
But I always knew Young Hunch. They always told me it was a nigga that was some great. And then I always heard of the Big Hunch from back in the day. He was one of the what you want to say, like a premier dope dealer. First nigga used to go out of town and shit.
Real
so he kind of like a legend out here. You know what I mean?
Godfather.
So it was crazy just because the nigga, his son was over there and he on the same time. And when I met him, he a real nigga too.
Yeah.
He do his music.
Free him, man. They got my boy locked down, man.
Yeah, and it's crazy because the last time I seen him, he was recording. We was in the same studio. He had a studio down there, and we had bumped together and did some. And I jumped on the song with him and shit.
Yeah. The
next time I seen, he was with the Free Him campaign. I'm like, damn, man, it's crazy.
So it's him and Dre, and then the other homie Lil One.
Lil One, shout out to Lil One.
Yeah, shout out to Lil 100.
I met him too.
So Dre, they was
I got
in
on
jail.
the track with Dre Vicious and Lil One. He came and jumped on that motherfucker. Lil One dope too.
So they
he
wind
wrote
up
all this shit off the top.
They wind up having Dre did a album, and it was like hosted by Lil One and K-Day.
Oh, okay, and they was both locked up. At the time?
And they was both locked up.
Okay, that's
and
crazy.
then obviously, you know, the rap shit bars.
Yeah.
So Dre, and then they behind the bars, so Dre Vicious just called it the Bars Project.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
I think I remember that. I didn't even know the
Yeah.
significance of it back then.
So that wind up. So I've seen
Excuse
it
my word.
now. You know, around this time, social media is a little popular now.
Yeah.
So, you know, you'll see like how you see a nigga with 1,000 pages, and you click on where you be like, nigga, I don't know if this the real one.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
boom. So it wound up actually being that page. So
Right.
then bro reached back out, we linked back up, and shit, it's been
booming ever since
years,
then.
and now so it's been up and it's stuck.
Small
So,
world.
super small, bro. Super small.
Then let's see, how did you link up with Nip?
So, you know,
rest in peace to the great
yeah,
man.
man. So what it was with Hustle was I was already a fan.
Dope.
Just, I mean, who wasn't? Like, if you was fucking with music, that 2009, 2008, you couldn't help but to see the Bullets Ain't Got No Names. And then,
Facts.
obviously, with Nip being from one of, you know, the premier hoods in L.A., you know what I'm
sure.
saying? It's hard to just miss his whole campaign.
You gonna bump into
Yeah,
somebody or
so-
something. Yeah, for sure.
I was already fucking with Nip, and it's crazy. Rest in peace, the homie Rare S.
What's his name?
Rare S, the homie Puto. So he was like
Rest in
Spider
peace.
producer, and he did him and Nip is day one. So
Okay. I think I heard somebody say
yeah,
shout
he
out
just
to
got
producer
killed.
Puto.
Yeah, Rare S.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Puto. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he, him, my homeboy D Coca, and my homeboy Pipe the Snipe. Watts had a program.
I know both of them too.
Yeah, they had the.
Then he got shot.
Coca got shot in the
Yeah,
face. Yeah,
yeah,
he got shot
yeah,
with an AK. Yeah.
yeah.
So they already had new Nip from like the Watts had like a little music program. So they was on a music program with Nip. So they was
Okay.
knowing Nip when Nip talk about all that riding the 108 to the Blue Line. And
All that, yeah,
that's
I know that.
him going to Watts to do the music.
Mm-hmm.
So they wind up linking back up. But at this time, I'm with Dre, I'm with Red, I'm with Pipe, I'm supporting the whole. So
Yeah.
I'm like, man, y'all niggas know Nip. Like, Nip
Yeah.
like a superstar.
Yeah.
So Nip came to the projects. And they wind up doing some stuff there or whatever they have. It was a studio on the projects called The Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So they wind up doing something there. So I'm like, I go on my Twitter, I'm like, man, shout out Nip Hustle. Like, he came to the projects and fucked with niggas. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I be telling niggas when you meet, you know, some of your favorite rappers, you'll
Yeah.
meet him and hate the nigga afterwards. So
then,
you
like,
meet Nip and he a real nigga. You
Once
really
that
lock
happened,
in.
it's like, boom, literally probably 2 minutes after, it was like, Nipsey Hussle followed you. I'm like, nigga, Nip follow me?
Yeah.
Like, and it was just
Nigga locked
genuine.
in.
Yeah,
That's
like,
locking
you,
in. That
you
was
know,
back-
back
hey,
then,
back
that's when
then,
the
that was
follow
on-
was a big
Well, that
deal.
was that on Twitter, huh?
Yeah.
Come on
Yep,
now.
that was on Twitter.
I'm
so,
already knowing.
You know, that shit was like a big deal. Like, nigga, what? Nipsey followed me? So, you know, then after that, me and Nip built our own relationship.
That
and
part.
It just led to, you know, kind of just support the money. I mean, obviously, you see the TMC hoodie.
Hey man, the marathon still
So,
continues.
Of course. So that led to other avenues, meeting people, because Nip was one of the people you was gonna see Nip in LA.
And now that makes sense because when I did a lot of records with Killer Twine, and we'd be doing shows and bumping and y'all running to each other, and it was always love. And I thought that was always dope. You know, LA is
Yeah.
crazy. And you bump into
So-
a nigga and y'all got a
So
good
yeah,
relationship.
that's
So it's-
Cuzzo, man. That's Cuzzo. So like
y'all all on y'all all money and marathon.
Yeah,
tip.
so, like,
that's what's up.
even then it was like once I got with Nip, that led to like a whole bunch of avenues, and then me and his bodyguard J Rock, you know,
Yeah,
with us with the
J-Rock.
same situation.
For sure.
It wound up even being like really now arm around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm really
Yeah, that makes
everywhere
sense.
now. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Which it was dope just to go from like kind of like a fan of somebody to now kind of being able to
You're part of
so
the camp.
much, yeah, be inside, like kind of get inside that bubble and have a little more insight and have, you know, direct connect and
Even might even be giving some advice on certain
yeah.
things.
So like me
yeah.
and Nip had each other numbers and we would conversate with each other and talk about different shit, and you know I would tell Nip sometimes just from a fan perspective,
Yeah.
like bro, this
looking
is
from
what
the
I-
outside
yeah,
in. 'Cause the niggas
exactly.
be needing to hear that too.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. This was dope about you holding that down. Cause some
Yeah.
not trying to just do too much, but just the whole time you doing a lot still just by giving nigga a real opinion. And
And the nigga never
life.
wanted nothing from it. A nigga just felt like, bro, that was the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
If I could not even. I don't really want to say critique, but if I'm like, man, bro, y'all.
I call it turning the street light on.
Yeah.
We on the dark ass alley.
Like, I can
if a
tell you,
nigga
like,
say,
damn,
hey,
this different. Do this, bro. Do
yeah, nah, for sure.
Bam, maybe try this camera, like, or I'm seeing. Let's say, like, you going live, you can't see what the people talking about.
For sure.
So you can't see all these comments, but I'm seeing them because I'm at the fan. I'm chilling at home. Now I can relay the message because of this is what the fans were saying. Try this. Now next week you trying it and it worked, and then the response get big. Like, that's all That's all I ever wanted to do, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's room for everybody.
No, that's what's up, man. You're not trying. You've been doing it. You're doing it for a lot of different artists and shit. You give me insight when I see you too. So I could only imagine, man. What else? What else we was about to talk about? Because we was talking about a lot of stuff off camera. I was trying to nail it back. We be just spitting good game, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Even with the Cube situation.
Yeah.
That just came from being outside.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
That just came from being outside, and I wound up meeting a mutual friend of me and Cube. Well, it was obviously Cube people first, and we met, but the nigga kind of I like, yo, get down.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's seeing a nigga campaign and what I'm.
Yeah.
So he like, bro, come
Come
he
lock
started,
in.
man, that nigga started taking me around the world with him, bro.
And when you say around the world, just give them some of the spots, man.
Nigga, we been to Canada. I done been to Dublin. It's fun, bro.
Dublin.
Yeah, we went to Europe.
That nigga Jay-Z had that bubbling in Dublin. Nigga gotta go get that
Yeah, so then it's like niggas done been to Canada multiple times. Niggas done been to Europe. Niggas done just been in different states I would never go to. Now I'm seeing family that I would never see. Like, you be like, bro, say you got family in Kansas City, you only seen them at the family reunion.
For sure.
And you like, yeah, I'm gonna come fuck with y'all. Who the not no disrespect, but who the fuck want to go to Kansas, bro? And I live in Los Angeles.
Makes sense.
Like not no disrespect,
knocking,
not no.
We gonna find a reason, but off the top, it is just ain't no just what are we going for?
Exactly.
If it was a family reunion, if y'all having a big anything will come, but if it's just hey, let's go to Kansas, nigga, like for what?
Yeah,
no disrespect. Niggas do that to cities out here, don't even take it like that, babe.
So, cause I mean, it's vice versa. It's probably people live in Texas, like, why the fuck I want to come to LA for?
Yeah, I respect it.
It's going to those cities and seeing those towns now with my family and getting, I done seen a lot, like my family in Florida that I done seen. I'm actually getting ready to go see them again the end of this week. Family in Texas I've been going to go see. Family in Detroit I've been going to go see. Family just all over Vegas, Arizona. Like,
the world is big and it's small, so the more you travel, I feel like the bigger the better you see the world.
Exactly.
You feel me? It's all about your view. If you've seen all kind of shit, your view will be way better. You know.
And then it's like, so once that happened, and then I got with Cube, and like the crew is like, cause you got to think, bro, when you dealing with an artist that's a movie star like Cube, like a bigger than life.
For sure, that's one of my top 5.
Or I don't know what's the right word for now. I don't want to say personality, but a bigger
top
than life.
Top 5, man. Shout out to Ice Cube.
Yeah, so the crew is already hesitant as far as newcomers.
Right.
Like, cause
they ain't just adding.
Yeah, because they see family and they that's cool. But now
sure.
I'm in every city now, bro.
Yeah.
So they looking like, okay, what's the nigga agenda? And once they seen the authenticity of it, like, okay, this nigga, like, he
don't want nothing. He
don't rap.
Nothing.
He ain't trying to act. He ain't trying to sing. He just like,
nigga, I'm a real.
He's just here,
really
like, just for the
real
support.
Nigga, supporter, really, yeah.
So once they seen that.
Like I said, we was just walking in the radio show and some shit fell down and you was right there about to help him pick it up. Man. And it's like, nigga, you the special guest. Man,
but
good. But that's what time you on.
I don't feel like nobody bigger than nothing, bro. So.
Oh, let me say this then. I done been certain shows and places where I done took people and it was fun, everything was smooth. And the nigga say, hey, grab that bag right there for me. And the nigga go big like I'm trying to make them look stupid in front of the whole or ladies or the homies or something like, and it was nothing like that. It was just I'm carrying all these bags and I can't really grab out. But that's why I don't really be asking niggas to do shit, because it's that genuine type of nigga that you need around.
crazy thing.
They'll just do it without you asking anyway. You know what I mean?
They'll look and know that you can observe and see that you need help,
bro. Crazy
and be
shit.
that helping hand.
Crazy as shit. Even we talking about carrying the bags, bro.
Simple as carrying the bag.
I
like
was
you
in
a bag
Vegas.
boy now, and it ain't nothing like that. I'm still a real nigga. I just got a bag in my hand right now.
I
bro.
was in Vegas Super Bowl, so they had the little Super Bowl experience. You know, you go to the what's that shit, like the convention center?
Yeah.
And it's giving you the whole just NFL history. They have, you know, it's a big old convention.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
so we there. One of the diggers I know, he was doing security for Keith Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The foodie.
The food nigga, yeah.
You know I'm a
So-
foodie too, man.
So he doing that. So now they come, they see me, acknowledge me. So now they take me from the fan side over to like the family side and VIPs, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Keith, the game over. Just me and my mom. I wanted to been with Keith Lee parent, his mom. Man, you think I'm getting ready to let her carry they done gave him gifts? You think I'm getting ready to let her carry them bags?
Come on.
Like, just as a gentleman.
Come on.
Whether it's his mama, whether it's his sister, whether
And it's like most people when they doing it now in this crazy world we live in, it's for points or brownie points.
So I do that.
And just a real nigga, man.
And just boom, so we gon', you know, after meet Keith Lee, whatever. But it wasn't even for that. I'm not about to have her, a older woman. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gone. It'd be 1,000 niggas now on the porch. See that old lady pushing her laundry up the street, won't even help her.
Nah, I'm
Like
running over
my
there.
uncles and them come from, like, they done taught a nigga.
We
my mama
trying to get who could get there the fastest.
boom, yeah,
Come on,
like
man.
it ain't for no brownie points. It's just, man, I'm not about to let this lady.
This
carry
how we
1,000,
living. This is
take
how
her
we live.
trash out and do all of that. Like,
This how we live.
yeah, a nigga don't do it for no point. A nigga just do it because it's the right thing to do.
That's how we living, man. It's just positive, bro. You get 1,000. What niggas don't know is you get your blessings back 10 times when you do shit like that.
Man.
It ain't looking for the blessing back from the person you did it from. I ain't looking for no clout from nothing. I know God respect that. That's what you doing.
And
That
that's
was
how I seen so many
that was
people,
God
bro.
right there.
Like, even with this music shit, I done seen so many people, bro, not last in this music shit, or they reach a certain ceiling because a lot of they shit wasn't genuine.
Talk to him.
So when your shit not genuine, bro, I asked my homeboy this. I asked him, I said, bro, you been in this game a long time, fishing in this industry, and you know you a nigga. I said, so what was your, like, how? He said, bro, when you be good to the game would be good back to you.
Say that.
So I just always took that, and that's always been like in the back of my mind. Like, niggas just be good to, you know, not even just
Good game.
shit in life, shit in, you know what I'm saying, just in general. If you
That was
treat
good
the shit
game.
right, the shit gonna treat you
I mean,
back
that's
right.
really like, in the bigger thing, it's like manifestation.
Yeah.
That's what I realized. We say little terms like that in the ghetto, but in reality, when you dig deeper, it's manifesting.
that, yeah.
If I'm walking around saying everything, today was a good day, and guess what? Today gonna be a good day. Some niggas stump they toe early in the morning and say, man, my whole day
That's
gonna be
what-
fucked up.
man.
So you just spoke that over your day.
A science teacher taught me, bro, when I was in 10th grade.
Talk that
10th,
shit.
11th grade. That nigga told us you only control 2 things in life, your attitude and your choices.
Say that.
So then, like, and then the nigga, you know, nigga, we 15, 16. A nigga don't really understand what that means.
It set in as you grew
Then,
up.
like, a nigga get older, like,
It had to saute a little bit. Sometimes you got to put that motherfucker in the cooker. and
yeah.
just let it pot roast.
That's one of,
Gotta let
yeah,
that
that's
shit
one of
cook
them.
for 12 hours.
Yeah, you put it in the crock pot. That's a crock pot thing
That's-
right there. You let that
That's
motherfucker
for
sit
sure
with-
a crock potter right there. Facts.
And then I never understood. And then now nigga realize that now, older, 15 years, 20 years later, like, damn, bro. That's what
That's what
nigga
they meant.
by that. Like,
Bingo.
and now a nigga get it, and I try to apply that as much as possible. And
Sometimes you gotta let that good game set in, man.
Yeah,
It
for
might
sure.
not be applied to you at that moment, but it'll catch up to you. It's just all about your view, like
For
we
sure,
was talking about.
for sure.
When the time right, you feel me? I know a lot of niggas who, you know, most nigga in LA it be jail that flip niggas around and make them sit down
Man.
and get that chance to really see how this shit, what's going on and who they love them and shit. But you ain't got to go to jail to figure it out. You just
Nah,
got to
not
slow
at
down
all.
and be paying attention to the signs
and
right now.
You gotta really look at the situation. Motherfuckers don't look at it. Everybody focused on their piece of the pie,
Come on.
but you gotta look at the whole pie.
Mm-hmm.
Cause nigga, if the whole cake is fucked up, I go right now. You go to any store, you go buy a cake, right? Let's say the cake, the frosting chipped off the side, whatever. It don't look appealing.
Right.
There ain't nobody gonna touch that whole cake. They gonna push that bitch right to the side and
Go to the one that look appealing. Yeah.
Perfect example. You go buy a box of cereal. The cereal box all fucked up on the corner. You ain't gonna buy that box.
Yeah.
You push that bitch right to the side.
Ain't nothing happened to the cereal.
Yeah.
Nigga just broke the box up, and now nigga like, nah, I'm good on it.
You get
That's
the water, the
100%.
top pushed in. You like, ugh, that's a deformed water. Like you think the water retarded or something.
Right.
Like,
For sure. Yeah, you ain't
you
never
don't even
lied.
want to fuck with the water. You pushing that bottle out the way, and you grabbing the one that looked the most appealing. Hey, look, you know when you do that shit up.
The rapper ripped off on this one.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
It's like now
this
nigga
one
think-
look like it got something floating in it. It got
Yeah.
some little bubbles. Yeah, I'm gonna get the one from the back.
Man,
You
you
know,
know, that's how that shit go. You feel me? So you just gotta realize, once you realize that,
That's some good game. You need to tighten the whole team up. That's why I like to translate to the ghetto, because sometimes maybe they didn't catch what you was trying to put down, and I caught it for sure. But sometimes you got to tighten everything up so you could be tightened. You know what I mean? You been seeing shit slide, and you like, damn, I need to tell them that, man. Tell them that's your job.
and I knew too, bro, like you get with a lot of these artists or all of y'all form a group, everybody can't rap. Like,
Say
everybody
that.
can't produce.
Hold on, let's say that again. You can say that slow for the people in the back.
Everybody can't rap.
Hey man, it ain't not that you can't get in the booth and put a song down. I be telling niggas that's the easiest part. You go record some shit and like it and cool. Now what you gonna do? You gotta put it out. You need to shoot the video. You need to promote it. You need to PR. There's a lot of
Everybody
shit you need
delivery
to do.
don't hit the same. Everybody don't.
You can't go out and perform it.
Yeah,
Some people
so
don't know how to interview good.
The thing is that okay, everybody want to take their homies with them, they team, right?
Respectfully.
So as you should, you know these.
That's what everybody think.
Which is-
So in the beginning, though.
So
at
which
least.
is fine, but everybody can't be the star. It's if we sitting here, all right, bro, you the rapper. All right, bro, you gonna be the cameraman. All right, bro, you gonna do the security.
Right.
All right, bro, you gonna be the DJ. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many
When you
other
say team,
entities.
I need everybody to be having their own lane. When we say team,
Fuck
not,
it, you gonna be the you like fashion. You gonna be the stylist. You gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And that's when we don't step on each other's toes because we all recognize this person is gonna do this. This person is gonna do this. And once everybody realize they position and they focus on that, the play come together so much.
That's a fact.
So much better. I mean, it's like playing football, bro. Nigga, the quarterback ain't nothing without the lineman. The running back ain't nothing if the quarterback don't hand him the ball.
Yeah.
The receiver ain't gonna have no yards if it don't. Nigga, if the line don't block, the quarterback ain't got no time.
If
The
they,
running
not,
back
if
ain't
they
doing
know
his
you
due
ain't gonna
diligence.
never run, they
Yeah.
gonna be just locking the wide receiver. When they
That's what I'm
thinking you
saying.
might run, they gotta fall back. Now you got action
So
at
now
the
that when the
pass.
whole
Yeah.
shit come together,
Yeah.
now you seeing, look how it is like with them Peyton Mannings and them Tom Brady, them niggas sitting back in that. They was sitting back there for 15 seconds. Peyton was just sick.
He got too much time back there. He gonna throw a touchdown.
Yeah, so it's and you see he done got Super Bowls and MVPs because everybody understood their assignment.
that part.
Everybody, I'm not always trying. I don't like me personally. I don't have no problem not being a superstar. I'm cool with just chilling and doing my due diligence and all right, bro. You because what it is, especially when a artist is up and coming and you with that artist or whatever it is, you're going to play. You have to be able to play multiple positions.
Say that.
It's certain times where I might have to be the driver. Certain times I might have to be the hype man.
Come on.
Certain times I might have to be the security. But you got to understand, sometimes I got to carry the bags. That's perfectly fine with me though, bro. I never thought that.
The whole thing is what we doing. We got the show done. We going to the next city.
Bro,
As
how
long
many
as
times
that-
you done met an artist, right?
Come on.
And they got their team with them.
Right.
And you like, hey, bro, can you take a picture? And the nigga tell you, man, I'm not the cameraman.
I don't be taking pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
nah.
sometimes you got to be the bro. It all come with
I
it.
be trying to tell niggas y'all be trying to be too cool.
Yeah.
Like it's a point where you supposed to be cool and you supposed to put your foot down and run the game, and then it's a time where you need to be like water.
Yeah.
And just go with the flow and fit in.
But when you play all them type of positions, bro, that's what, especially you joining certain camps and certain entourages, bro. That's what make you stick around. That's what give you that longevity.
You know what? Somebody told me if you can't be used, then you useless.
Exactly.
So some people be feeling like niggas be using them up.
For sure.
And you don't need to let people overuse you either.
Yeah.
But if you ain't got no use, you just here. Then
For sure.
what are you doing? You know
For
what I mean?
sure. For
It's
sure.
bigger than just being here. You need to be doing something, you know? So
And that's what it is, man. So,
respect.
that's how like a nigga just been able to kind of like stay afloat.
So when everybody be seeing you around and you be smiling, being cool, they just think that's your job, is just smiling, being cool. You
I mean,
never know what a nigga been doing,
Yeah, I just-
what a nigga about to do,
Man.
or whatever, man.
And I just be chilling, man. I be humble. I don't be,
Nah,
you know,
you for sure that.
I don't really pop my shit, man.
Nah, you don't need to.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Like
You don't even need to.
we be at some of these concerts and shit though, bro. And I know I can flex. Oh yeah, I flex like a motherfucker.
Hey man, when the time is right, that's what I'm saying.
But
The time is
yeah, I
right,
flex
the
like
time
a
is
motherfucker.
right. But
My
you ain't
friends
got
say,
to.
my friends like to call me a spoiled child and shit, cause I be like, you know, I'm telling niggas, bro, I got on the all access pass. I got da. Hey, bro, look, they with me. Don't
Yeah.
give my peoples no hassle. You
Yeah.
see this pass I
That's
got?
what that mean.
I got a pass to
When
act
they
the
all-
ass.
That part.
Like-
Yeah, no, some of them passes could say when if he got this pass on, he can escort whoever they want to.
So you know, but then I don't.
You don't abuse it.
Yeah, cause I still check in like, hey, bro, is this cool?
Is it
I
good?
go,
Yeah,
da, da,
nah.
da.
That's that thing trying to be too cool.
Yeah, and
Nigga don't
see,
never
I
be
done seen
trying to
a
be too
lot
cool.
of niggas get put out the car trying to be too cool.
Too cool, man.
Like that's like I bring somebody to your show,
Right?
and I know what you like. As far as when you get off the stage, I know what's your meal.
Right.
We been doing this for years.
Come on.
But let's say I'm doing something else and I bring some people. I bring one of my peoples. They've been around a little bit, but they don't know. And they like, oh yeah, we don't eat that. We don't eat. Bro, what is you doing? You overstepping your boundary.
Yeah.
I got to kick you out the car now.
Yeah.
I got to leave you on the 405 and we
Yeah.
going to keep on.
Got to keep it pushing without you.
You know,
Sometimes
so
it's-
I didn't seen that, bro. I didn't seen a lot of niggas get put out the car, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
A lot of niggas. And I understood why they got put out the car.
Sometimes it's for the greater good of the tour or the bigger of the team.
I done seen
You know,
a lot
when
of
you-
niggas get put out the car, bro.
And see the thing about that, when you got a team, if somebody veering off, if you don't handle that correctly,
Yeah.
you can lose the other 9-10 people you got
No, for
with
sure.
you, because now they like, oh well, shit.
If he can get away with it, I can get away with
And
it.
then we start the whole thing when really you supposed
And then
to
and once you let it go, bro, it's hard to reel it in.
can't tighten back up.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to reel it
Yeah,
in. So
man.
I mean, like this shit done been good to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I just kind of just been keeping my head up and you know pushing forward and
Here you go.
knowing.
So
knowing
off the music shit, off of all that, man. Let's talk about some good food spots, man. You one of my good food partners, man. Last time when I seen you at Rolling Loud, you had me on this wing and waffle spot. What's the name of that company right
yeah,
there?
Wings and Waffles, man. Shout out John, man. He the
Yeah.
owner, his wife Jen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I met them. It's funny, bro. I met them at the Coliseum when the Rams was playing there.
That part.
So,
Shout out to LA Rams.
I was working there, and the supervisor, he knew John,
Mm-hmm.
so he would come back with meals for us.
Right.
Like John would just put the shit, you know,
Throw him.
and he'd be like, in return, all John wanted was the programs at the time, but we was damn near the ones giving them out.
Right.
Man, put a whole box to the side, and this had his whole box.
He said, we got wings and waffles for the rest of the season. Respect.
So that was our little thing, and we built a relationship. And then,
what he wanted the programs for?
because you know, sometimes them programs, man, they hit a nigga over the head for them programs.
Okay, I'm not up on game.
Yeah, so like, you go to like the NFL game, bro, them niggas want like $40, $20 for a program.
Oh, okay.
But you know, you just want the program just on some souvenir, like,
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
yeah, you know, so. And then he had the access, like Wings and Waffles would get booked a lot of times for them private events.
Right.
So now I got the program Todd Gurley on the front.
That
Man,
part.
TG, you hit this up for me?
Yeah. Okay, I got
Now-
you. Now it's a whole different play. Yeah. Now I hear you. Yeah, of
So
course.
that was that. And then so we just started like chopping it up with each other, and I just started fucking with them, and they been real solid. Like nigga done booked them a couple times for a couple events.
So before we go, because we getting towards the end, name me your top 5 food spots. We're gonna do 5. We're gonna do 2 lists. 5 ghetto special spots where it might be a little dangerous to pull up. You might need to call in, and then we're gonna do another list of player type spots. Like if you was taking your lady friend out, y'all was going on a date. We're gonna start with the East Side specials though. So top 5, no certain order or nothing. Yeah, so just 5 spots.
That Wings and Waffles, and they a food truck, so it ain't like you could just pull up. But yeah, that's them, obviously.
So if you ever go into an event or like Rolling Loud, that's where we was at. If you see Wings and Waffles, tap in with them.
Obviously Spank, my niggas for Trap Kitchen.
Shout out to my nigga Spank. I was out of town. They just had the Father's Day special. I would have pulled up if I was in town, but shout out, it looked like it was a dope event. Shout out to my nigga. He really started out the trap at the kitchen, though. That's why they don't know he'll open up the window, serve a place. Shout out to my nigga Trap Kitchen.
That Fresh and Meaty good than the motherfucker. It's a little dangerous over there.
Fresh and Meaty. They got to drive through, though, and they got to call in, but it is definitely dangerous.
You know, that's that 15 minute. You got to really come in 30. You come in 15.
Let your food get a little bit cold. It's going to be all right. Or just sit in the drive-through. The drive-through ain't too bad over there, but what you ordering from Fresh and Meaty, man? You a turkey burger guy? What you
but I do both. It depends. Like,
okay.
I feel like if I've been eating too much,
depending on how you feeling,
I'll be like, bro,
I'm on that same time. I'm over beefed out right now.
Yeah,
no Diddy, but we get a turkey burger. Yeah,
for sure. And then we'll do.
I think you named 3 already. You got 2 more.
So then I do. All flavor, no grease. That's my.
Come on, shout out to my nigga Keith, man. Pull up on the Ocho, man.
Pull up
Get
on the
your
Ocho.
meals
Keith,
right.
my nigga too.
You hear me, Boppolini?
Yeah.
Talking about.
Keith, my nigga, man. And then I'm gonna have to go with
last one.
Probably.
Hey, and anybody he didn't name, he only had 5, so don't be mad at my nigga.
The soul food, the soul food spot, the one in Carson, what is that? The
R&R.
Yeah,
across the street from the soccer stadium.
Yeah, but whatchamacallit is mentionable honor. What's that? The JB is the barbecue. Right there, they.
You might have got me. I'm up on everything.
Nah, it's right there. You going? I want to say like Compton Boulevard. You going up, but it's like in between like that Compton Gardena. It's like on a little island. My boy Carver T sent me there one time.
Oh, it's over there. It's over there, like when you going to.
It's like on an island though.
Is it off of like? Damn.
I want to say.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's sitting by itself, and it always got hella people there.
Yeah.
I went there as a kid before. I'm gonna have to pull up as an adult and read. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like Gardena, Carson. Like the 405 a little bit right there. The 91. It's all.
Yeah, it's like where all the cities. It's like it's no city, but it's a city. Like you know what
I know exactly.
Like, you cross the street. You got a park in Compton, but the restaurant in Gardena type shit.
It's kind of by like Broadway where the cars and the truck. You can park. You can see a big red.
Yeah, it's like
right
warehouses, like right.
Come on, man.
Yep, right there.
Okay, so now before we get up out of here, gonna take them to the player list, man. If you have your lady friend with you,
I mean, obviously, like the 3 that's.
Now we going with 5 of them.
No, I'm saying, but the 3 that's always
no,
hit it
never
off.
Go drop. Okay, I got you.
The Roof Chris, obviously.
Roof Chris off the top. Maestros off the top.
Crustaceans.
Crustaceans
off the top. Those 3 gonna always hit.
Always.
It's another spot I gotta put you on. It's called Dukes.
Oh, you know it. Hello. I can tell. Look, you can tell body language. 80% of talking. My nigga whispered it a little bit. Yeah. It's another spot. He didn't want y'all to know, but now y'all know. Dukes.
It's Dukes. It's in Malibu.
Dukes in Malibu.
So it's but they
my Paradise Cove in Malibu.
They serve
I had
like
to try the Dukes.
Cheeseburgers and shit, right? It's real basic, tenders, all that. But the cold part about it, that's one of them spots you don't know who you gonna see.
Hey, you got the fresh Jamaican patty delivered.
Oh yeah, man.
My nigga Chef Zaga.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, Zaga, man.
Yeah, it's hot to the bitch too.
Man. You
really
know he
fresh.
Ain't playing.
Yeah,
he ain't playing.
But it's Dukes, and then
so that's 4. You got 1 more to end them off. I got to tap in with Dukes too. I ain't on them.
Dukes is different. Probably like a Nobu, because that setting is different.
Yeah, not for sure. So, hey, man, it was a pleasure having you.
Likewise, man.
I'm glad you tapped in. When y'all be watching it, anytime y'all know, just hit a nigga and say, hey, man, I want to pull up and fuck with y'all, man.
Easy call.
That's what Cuzzo did. And I told him, shit, as soon as we get back, you locked in. Shit, he here now. Mm-hmm. Beautiful interview. Nigga dropped some gems and gave y'all some good food spots, man. Yeah, I'm Young LA, the real Young LA, and that's the motherfucking show, the WB. Cam, talk to him, baby.
I'm Cool Ass Cam. Tap in with me, COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show.
That part.
Salute, man.
Ill Will, anything you want to tell them before you go? Any drops? Any people you want to shout out? Any ats you want to tell them to follow you at?
Sure.
How you want to go out? Let them go.
Man, you already know, man. Shit, follow me, Illweezy, ILLWEEZY, #1. You know, and shit, just keep up with me. You never know where I'm at. Shit, I don't even know where I'm gonna be at, man. You
That
know?
part.
And that's the way we doing it, man.
Stay like that, man. We gone, man. Much love to the next time. You know what I'm talking about? Hello.
Innovative.